Hi YouTube, it's Tania coming in from VSG with my week 5 post-op update from my gastric sleeve that I had done on the 20th of March 2015. My highest weight was 120 kilos and that was 2 weeks before I had my surgery. So I started my OptiFast and then I had my surgery on the 20th of March and I haven't looked back. I am now sitting on, I think today I weighed 114.1 kilos, so that's 15.6 I think kilos that I've lost in total, maybe 15.9. Sorry, I'm not very good with my maths in my head. I haven't got a whole lot to update on this week. I've had a pretty good week. The pain that I was having for the past few weeks, so I was getting pain, first of all I was getting pain on my right hand side between my sutures or my wound marks, and I'd pulled a suture or torn the incision a little bit, and so I was told to take it easy. That pain's now gone. And then also, last week I was getting really bad pain on my left hand side, and it was right under my ribs. And yeah, it was crippling basically. I'd double over in pain. And I had spoken to my surgeon's office. They weren't really sure what was causing it, and basically I was told if it hadn't subsided by Monday, that I was to call and they would fit me in to be checked for a hernia or something like that. But that pain disappeared over the weekend, and so I'm putting it down to gas pain. That's the only thing I can think it could be. And I was getting the shoulder tip pain. It felt exactly the same as when I was in hospital and I just had come out of surgery, and you do get a little bit of gas pain after the surgery. And I have read up that quite a few people actually get this type of pain regularly after their surgery for no reason. Like it literally felt like my diaphragm was like it would flip almost. Like it felt like my muscle, like I could actually feel my stomach. I'd be sitting there and I could feel my stomach wobbling, and it was doing it by itself. I wasn't doing anything, and all of a sudden it would just flip and the pain would be gone. It was like a bubble had burst, and it had disappeared. So I don't care. The pain's gone. Let's see. My pants are starting to fall down. So I'm not quite in a size 18. I'm sure in some places I probably could get into a size 18. My jeans at the moment are a size 20 that I got from Crossroads a long time ago, and I'm wearing them with a belt just to try and keep them up. An 18, like literally this far away from doing the button up, so it's a lot better than it was a few weeks ago. My shirts, I don't know if I can really show you here, but like my shirts are really getting really baggy on me, so that's always a good thing. People are definitely noticing now. Even my mum commented the other day how my belly has just completely disappeared. I've still got a belly, but it's nowhere near. Like, it doesn't look like I'm 6 months pregnant, or worse. Some days I was ready to pop. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I've really got to update on. I'm loving food. I'm on real food now. So I've started eating anything. Like I can have whatever my family are having. So last night, for example, we just had a chicken pasta bake that I got from Woolies. Heated that up, and I had that with a little bit of salad on the side. And I think I've got through about 5 pieces of pasta, a couple of pieces of chicken. Like they're really tiny pieces of chicken and ham. And then I got through, I think it was about 4 or 5 pieces of vegetables, like salad and like lettuce and cucumber, carrot, tomato. So I'm the only thing I've really struggled to eat this week so far is milk arrowroot. So my kids they've got new little packets of milk arrowroot biscuits in the shape of sportsmen or sporting things. And so I bought those for the kids, and I stole a couple out of my daughter's packet that she hadn't finished eating, and I literally had about 3, and they're like this big. And oh my goodness, the pain was incredible. Like, it was stuck. And I mean, it was stuck in my chest, and I felt like I needed to be sick. And I just could not get rid of that feeling. And I just had to, I just kept sipping on some water. Like, normally you don't drink while you've been eating, but I just had to get this moving. And it felt like glue in my stomach. And so once I got it moving, all of a sudden the pain disappeared and it was fine. So note to self, don't eat milk arrowroot biscuits. Evil. Anyway, everything else, so far I've not had any issues with. We even got Chinese takeaway the other day instead of getting out. We used to always get Red Rooster. So like not fried chicken, but like roasted chicken and chips and things like that. And both my husband and I agreed that we would get Chinese instead, so that I could have some vegetables and meat, and we could save the leftovers. And my eyes were way bigger than my belly because I ordered like 4 different meals, and that lasted, I think I even froze some of the meals, the meat and vegetables, into portion sizes so I could have something for lunch during the week. But literally it lasted about 3 days for the family because the kids didn't eat any of it, which I thought they might actually eat some of it, but they didn't. So it left my husband and I to eat this Chinese. But I had Mongolian lamb, I had chicken and vegetables stir fry, I had fried rice, and look, I was only eating half a cup, but it was still good, and I was full, and I had no problems eating the meat. One thing, I know there's quite a few people out there that say that they have trouble eating a full cup, or half a cup, or even a quarter of a cup. And one of the things my dietitian recommended to me, and this might work for you, it might not, and look, follow your instructions from your medical peoples, because they know what they're talking about. But my dietitian suggested eating the vegetables first, which is the total opposite to what I got told from another surgeon. But eat your vegetables first, and they sink really quickly to the bottom of your stomach. Then you can follow it up with your carbohydrate, so your pasta and rice and your meat. And he said if you eat your meat last, that then sits at the top of your stomach, and that takes the longest to move through. So it gives you that feeling of feeling fuller longer. And that might explain why some people are having trouble eating a full half a cup. Because it basically, and what he said is people eat their meat. Sorry, I'm getting a bit wobbly here. People eat the meat and it gets stuck and nothing else can get down. So you literally feel like you're full. So if you're having trouble, maybe try that. That's the only thing I can think of. But I haven't had any problems eating half a cup of food at all. I do get to the half a cup mark and go, whoa, okay, I'm done. But that's it. No problems at all. And I'm now drinking up to 2 litres a day of water. And I'm drinking normally again. I'm so happy that I'm drinking normally again. I was missing just being able to drink a mouthful of water. And now I can actually drink about 100 mils easily. I probably don't scull it like I used to, but I definitely can take quite a few sips at a time and get through about a half a cup of liquid easily. And that goes down pretty fast if you've got no food in your stomach. So far I'm loving it. And look, I'm hoping my weight starts to pick up in the weight loss drop, but we'll see how I go. I'm not in any hurry. I think slow and steady wins the race. And, look, I'm a lightweight to begin with when it comes to weight loss surgery. 120 kilos is pretty low for a lot of well, for someone my height, for someone that's shorter, that might be classed as a lot higher, because they've got more to lose. Whereas I've only got to get to, my goal weight is 83 kilos. So I really don't have as much to lose as some people that have the surgery done. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I might next week we'll see how I go. I'll be at the 6-week mark next week, which I can't believe how fast that's gone. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.